Hey, this is Space Rogue, and if you're planning to head to Vegas next month, Black Hat, B-Sides, DEF CON, aka Hacker Summer Camp, well, you better start getting ready now. In fact, you're already way behind schedule. If you don't have your flight booked, your hotel booked, you're going to end up camping out in LineCon for the whole week. So Katie Paxton Fear and I over at SEMGREP, we wrote a couple of blog posts to help you get ready for Hacker Summer Camp. Some things for first timers, some things for us Griffles old veterans. First, like I said, book early. And remember, Vegas is a lot bigger than it looks like on a map, and it's really, really hot there because it's the desert. So don't expect to be walking outside or get a Airbnb that's 30 minutes outside the city, because with Vegas traffic, it's going to take you an hour. The map might say that you can walk, but trust me, those blocks are big. And it's 105 degrees out. There are at least 3 main conferences that week: Black Hat, DEF CON, B-Sides, and dozens of other smaller conferences, hundreds of parties and get-togethers. And you're not going to get to see everything. Nobody does. And remember, a lot of the talks are recorded. You can watch them later. Accept the fact that you're going to miss some stuff. Everybody does. That's just a part of the experience. So make a plan before you go. You don't have to have a minute-by-minute itinerary. In fact, it's better if you keep it a little loose so that you can adjust on the fly. If there's someone that's going to be in Vegas that you want to meet, make sure you schedule it now. Granted, once you hit the ground, calendars become basically suggestions. But if you don't have a prearranged meeting point, it's not going to happen. And if there's someone that you know is going to Vegas that you've never met before, that you want to say hi to, send them a message, set something up. Most people would love to make a new friend. Okay, remember to pack smart. You need a water bottle, you need comfortable walking shoes, you need an external battery to charge your phone, and probably your laptop. You still use business cards? Bring them. Or at least have a QR code so you can easily exchange information. Vegas hotels are a firm believer in air conditioning. In fact, so much so, they like to keep things at 62 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like 17 for the civilized world. And if you're one of those folks who gets cold easily, bring a light sweater or jacket. Remember, the best part of Hacker Summer Camp is not the keynote speeches, it's not the vendor hall, the number of parties that you go to and how much you can drink. It's the people you meet, the connections you make, the community that you create. It's a random hallway conversation. It's meeting somebody new in line waiting for overpriced coffee. It's finding a small talk or presentation that you almost skipped, and you walk away with a new idea and a new motivation to get stuff done. Those moments only happen if you leave yourself time to explore. So take a look at Katie's and mine blog posts over on semgrep.com, make a plan, and when you get to Vegas, relax a little bit. Talk to people, learn something new. Please take a shower now and then, get a few hours of sleep, and drink a lot of water. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. See you in Vegas.